Again, back to our top story, though. Tippecanoe County Republicans gathered tonight for the annual Lincoln Day Dinner. The list of guests tonight included members from both the State House and Washington. News Channel 18's Krista Henry was at the dinner and reports that Republicans from the local level to the national level were in Lafayette tonight for the big event. Krista?
Dan, Republican U.S. Senator Dan Coates was the keynote speaker for the night. Senator Coates expressed his plans and thoughts on where the Republicans need to go during this next election. Meanwhile, newly appointed Indiana Secretary of State Connie Lawson made an appearance and says with the primaries right around the corner, she's ready to take on the fight. There's a new face in office at the State House. Indiana Secretary of State Connie Lawson was appointed to office nearly 3 weeks ago.
Just on March the 16th was appointed as Secretary of State, and I haven't had the opportunity to meet the Republicans across the state.
Wednesday night, Tippecanoe County Republicans joined one another and welcomed Lawson to her new position at the annual Lincoln Day Dinner.
This is my first opportunity to meet the Republicans here in Tippecanoe County.
Newly appointed Secretary of State Connie Lawson says, well, she's hopeful she'll get the job done. She knows there's challenges coming her way.
The immediate concerns for the Secretary of State's office obviously is the primary. We have the elections division, so as Secretary of State, I am the Chief Elections Officer. So with the primary just a little over 30 days away, that's our focus right now. So with the
keynote speaker, Senator Dan Coates, laid out a vision that he says he thinks Republicans need to have right now for the upcoming election.
Our vision is for a less intrusive government. We're spending more than we can afford. We're over-regulated. We can almost have a nanny government in Washington right now telling everybody what to do and how to do it and spending us into bankruptcy. And this is unsustainable.
And Senator Coates says to change things up in Washington, he says the Republicans' main priority right now is focusing on this year's primaries and defeating several challenges the Republican Party is facing.
The challenges in the air for Republicans is to get our nominee and begin the race against this current president. And the sooner we can do that, I think the better we can define the choice that's available for American people.
The key part about it is to make sure the infrastructure is there, to make sure that if the people want to, they can change their government.
Mayor John Dennis and other county elected officials were also at tonight's dinner. Indiana's primary is just over a month away on May 8th. Krista Henry, News Channel 18.
Thanks, Krista. Earlier in the day, Congressman Todd Rokita met with constituents for a Congress on Your Corner event. It was a chance for constituents to speak frankly to the representative about issues in Washington. The main topics interested in health care, growing business locally, and, of course, jobs. Rokita also made several stops to area businesses, including SIA and Evonik.